If you like Leonardo DiCaprio, you should definitely watch our picks of his best movies. We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again. Number 10. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Claimed to be Quentin Tarantino's love letter to the 1960s LA, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood has been getting rave reviews. Apparently, the movie received a 7-minute standing ovation at the Cannes Film Festival, Tarantino's home turf ever since he clinched the Palme d'Or for Pulp Fiction 25 years ago. Extremely well shot, with meticulous attention to the aura of 1960s Hollywood, the movie talks about the lives of a movie star Rick Dalton, DiCaprio, and his stunt double Cliff Booth, Brad Pitt.
You're Rick fucking Dalton.
Number 9. Titanic.
Open your eyes.
Perhaps, it is the most popular movie of DiCaprio to date. The movie launched him to instant stardom. The Titanic kid was all over the place due to this one film. It is interesting that the movie has managed to stay in pop culture even now. Fan theories and instant adulation are still bestowed on it. Recently, when DiCaprio was promoting Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, he was asked the biggest question, whether the wooden plank had space for two people, a reference to the climax of the movie. The actor couldn't help but grin. Number 8. The Departed. The most Scorsese-esque movie to come out of the collaboration between Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio, it was quite a head-turner at the Oscars, winning Best Director, Best Picture, as well as a well-deserved Best Actor nomination for DiCaprio. Based on a riveting story of two moles, one in the Massachusetts State Police, and the other in the gang of an Irish mob boss, this cat-mouse chase epic was received very well by the critics. DiCaprio was intense and brilliant in the role of a frustrated cop forced to prove his allegiance to his department, while Jack Nicholson wasn't bad either in his role of a charismatic gangster. Number 7. Django Unchained. Quentin Tarantino has an interesting and almost pervasive tendency to revisit history through his own movies. Django Unchained is the auteur's nod to the spaghetti westerns of the 1960s with a unique revisionist history. The movie is about a freed slave called Django, played by Jamie Foxx. DiCaprio does not have as much screen time, compared to the other two, but delivers a brilliant performance as the prototype racist white plantation owner. There is even a scene where he actually cut his hand with glass but nonetheless continued acting in the scene as if the whole thing was staged. Number 6. The Aviator. Martin Scorsese has indeed elicited the best from DiCaprio, utilizing him to the last bit, in his movies. The Aviator may not be the greatest performances of Leonardo DiCaprio, but it is certainly a valuable addition to his illustrious repertoire of biographical movies. Although the movie is quite sluggish in its pace and treatment, DiCaprio manages to make the audience sit through his portrayal of Howard Hughes, an aviation pioneer, and director of Hell's Angels. Number 4. The Wolf of Wall Street. In the best collaboration between DiCaprio and Scorsese to date, DiCaprio seems to savor every moment playing infamous stockbroker Jordan Belfort, using words from the real man's own memoir. Harking back to Ray Liotta as Henry Hill in Goodfellas, Scorsese gets DiCaprio to combine comedy and madness to deliver a performance that will go down as one of his all-time best, and is his best, at least for now. Number 3. The Revenant. DiCaprio finally won his long-overdue Oscar with this Western masterpiece by Alejandro González Iñárritu. Based on Michael Punke's 2002 novel of the same name, the movie talks about the life and the heroic survival of frontiersman Hugh Glass, played by Leonardo DiCaprio. The semi-biographical epic also has great supporting performances by Tom Hardy, Domhnall Gleeson, and Will Poulter. The movie was quite the rage at the then awards, with DiCaprio picking up the Oscar. BAFTA, Golden Globe, Screen Actors Guild Award and Critics' Choice Award for Best Actor. Number 2. Shutter Island. Leonardo DiCaprio plays a U.S. Marshal who is investigating the disappearance of a dangerous murderer. Scorsese's tribute to the film noir of the 40s, and the thrillers of Alfred Hitchcock, is a quiet departure from his usual films. Shutter Island is a very different kind of a movie that relies on the psychological thrill of a secluded island, its hallucinations and murderous delusions. All of which are delivered along with a brilliant soundtrack featuring composers like Mahler, Penderecki, Ligeti, Cage, and Ingram Marshall. Number 1. Inception.
An idea, a single idea from the human mind.
Christopher Nolan's trippy mind heist movie showcases DiCaprio's talents at an all-time high. Seen at times as a slick-dressed crook while at other moments a broken-down father desperate to get back to his family. It's a performance that doesn't get enough credit.
We need to find out what that is.
We gotta break out of here.